Some people can also compound earnings from treasury bonds or even treasury bills. This is when you save money or you lend your money to the government. Treasury bills are short term. Locally here would have bills that are for 180 days, 90 days, and 1 year, 365 days. So assume you had invested some money in the bills, the short-term ones. When the money matures and you get your money and you don't want to use it, you can also float it to buy another bill. That way, you still meet or you still experience the same compounding effect. Someone was bought a bond. A bond is long-term, several years running. What a bond does is that every 6 months it gives you interest. So you have lent your money to the government for the government to use that money, a lot of times purportedly for things like infrastructure and so on, infrastructure development projects and so on. So your money is going to stay with the government, say for 10 years. In those 10 years, the interest that is earned annually is paid to you twice in a year. So every 6 months, you are receiving something. So for the people who have invested huge amounts in those particular places, and they're able to earn interests that are in excess of the minimum investment amount. Let me explain. For example, if the minimum amount to invest in the bond is 50,000 Kenya shillings, if you have invested amounts that give you interest at the end of 6 months that is 50,000 and above, you can use the same 50,000 to bid for another bond or another bill. So for people who have put some huge amounts in the bonds that get them interests in excess of the minimum amount to invest, and every country has its own minimum, then they can also use that interest to float, to bid for other bills and other bonds. They will still experience the same power of compounding.